Good morning, everybody. It is day 23, and I have left the Cascade tenting spot, and I am literally walking underneath Interstate 40 right now. You might hear those cars above me. So we're on our way. Pretty big climb today. I will be going up to Max Patch, which is about a 4-mile uphill struggle, but kind of an iconic spot. It's like a 360-acre bald spot on top of the mountain. Has an interesting history up there. So that's where we're headed. Nice looking morning, not raining. That's always a good thing. So let's get going. So that weird looking flying saucer station back there is the FAA radio control tower. That's right here on the top of Snowbird Peak, which was the mountain that I had to get up today. Started about 1,700 feet of elevation. Down at the bottom, came up 4.5 miles to 4,200 feet of elevation. So it was quite the haul, but really pretty day. I took some kind of panoramic vision back there of all the mountains in this area. It's really pretty. And it's Sunday, so a little check-in and day of gratefulness. All the soreness in my knee and ankle and all that's all going away, so that's good. Still no blisters. I have this weird mystery pain in my right second, third, and fourth toe. Comes and goes, mostly on the downhills, but it can be uphill as well. Can't quite figure it out. I've played around with the socks and the lacing of the shoes and everything else, so kind of a mystery right now. I'm grateful to be out of the Smoky Mountains. Had a beautiful day yesterday to enjoy that park, but you know, starting last Sunday, it was 15 degrees and all the snow, and the snow started melting, became slush, and then it froze again the next night, only to be slushy again the next day, and then the following day it rained, and then I was able to get off trail and got back on trail, started raining again. So yeah, I had a kind of a tough time in Smoky Mountains. But all in all, food, water, everything's been holding out pretty well. Strategically, I think I handled the Smokies pretty well, finding shelters and things like that. I found out that there were some people ahead of me that actually went into the Smoky Mountains, and two of them had to be medevaced out of there on a helicopter. Apparently some woman probably was having hypothermia. She just started kind of wandering off into the woods, and people, I guess, called some kind of through their Garmin outreach service and got her help, and they came up and took one out, and the other one was a search party, and they found the woman in the woods and they got her out too. The other three people actually stayed at Derrick Knob's shelter where I stayed during that snowstorm, and they stayed there for 3 days. So yeah, the Smokies and the bad weather is real. So I'm grateful I didn't have to have that, and I was very thankful my wife could come over since I live nearby and get me out at Newfound Gap and then turn around and bring me right back a few days or a day after that. And that's about it. But yeah, let's get down the hill here and get over to Max Patch. Talk to you later. So we've been making our way up to Max Patch, and this is one of the most iconic sites on the entire Appalachian Trail. It's a cleared 350-acre tract of open land on a high 4,600-foot bald mountain, and you get 360-degree, panoramic views at the very top. It sits right on the Tennessee-North Carolina border, but it's not naturally bald. It was cleared in the 1800s for cattle and sheep grazing, and it was even used as a landing strip for airplanes offering thrill rides in the 1920s. The AT was allowed to come across it in the 1970s, and it's been maintained by the National Forest Service and the Carolina Mountain Club, and they still keep it trimmed today. And though it's uncertain, no one really knows where they got this name, Max Patch. There was a family that had a prefix of Mac, like MC, or someone that was named Mac lived here. And there was also a McMahon family that lived near here, as well as another guy named McClure Fox, who was called Max. But who knows? But this is Max Patch. Hey y'all, so day 23, has come to an end, and I made it to Roaring Fork Shelter. My biggest day so far. It was exactly 17 miles, but probably over 5,000 feet in ascent, just going up and down a lot of big mountains. And then lo and behold, we came here and had a little trail magic here at the shelter. Believe it or not, somebody hiked in some fresh grapes and Oreo cookies and Yingling beer. So yes, I imbibed. Very nice. He actually hiked the AT last year, so he's just kind of paying it forward. He lives over in Knoxville. And that's it. A beautiful day. Boy, was it windy up there on Max Patch, though. You could see just how brutal that wind was. I had to take my hat off and my glasses and lay down my poles at one point just to video, because I was afraid it was going to blow away. So, but yeah, productive day, fun day, and get up tomorrow and try to make it on into Hot Springs and get to see my wife again. So that's always kind of fun, and I get to take advantage of living nearby. So again, thanks everybody for watching and subscribing and all the comments, and see you tomorrow. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.